will let me continue the live. The last live I did, it went out and disconnected. But behind me, what you see here is 285 Vanco Mill Road, and it is and it's still going to keep. We're going to see if it allows me to get through this live. If not, I'm going to have to do it via just recording. But this is the place once again that the 21-year-old truck driver from Bellwood, Illinois, was found. I'm going to walk you to the side of the building, of the place where he found. I just spoke with a man who works right next door over there, and this is the property in which Javion Magee was found, right behind this trailer right here. And I'm going to try to get as close as possible without my services going out like they did a while ago. But you can see this is a busy road, so this is not like somewhere in the woods that I thought it would be. This is a place that is well traveled. Actually, you see the gas station right there. I spoke to a couple of people at that gas station, but right here, and I probably can't get too close because it's going to probably cut off again. But right here, you see in the distance, those two trees right there. I'm going to try to get as close as I can without my feed going out. Propped up against the trees where this was not a hanging, and from what I can ascertain, yes, probably is blurry. Like I said, the service is bad out here. We in Henderson, North Carolina. But what's going on, Anna Marie? This is the location where young Javion Magee was found. He was found here at 10 in the morning last Wednesday by a gentleman who was cutting my card back. Now, also was another black gentleman in the shop. You know, like I was cut on the Underground Railroad, and they didn't want to speak to me through the trail. This road right there, so it could be seen right here from the road. And so the family, of course, still does not believe that a healthy 21-year-old truck driver would come way down to North Carolina after dropping his load off at the Walmart and commence to unalive himself, as some people say. But, you know, that is where the young man was found. This is the truck stop. I guess they said that, you know, he parked this truck right around here, and then he was seen walking away from the truck through the path. And so, but, you know, studies have shown to counteract this, that, you know, even when black men commit suicide, they don't do it by hanging. And so it's hard to believe that, you know, a young man healthy with no history of mental illness or anything like that will just drive all the way from Bellwood, Illinois to Henderson, North Carolina to commit suicide. And so the people who I talked to already, you know, they seem, you know, one guy, and you hear him talk, one guy, you know, he basically explained that, you know, it was shocking. You know, he works next door right by this location, and said that, you know, they're really, you know, like they're really, you know, everybody was shocked to find, you know, the situation right here. And you see right here, there's like an abandoned workshop or abandoned warehouse right there. So there's no telling what happened to this young man. As I spoke with the people who are, I guess, the owners of the place, I spoke with the girl who was at the desk. There it is right here. It is TMAG and R Truck and Tractor Repair. So that is the location where the young man was found. And this is I guess this is a popular place where people come to get their trucks repaired. But this is the location where the young man was found. And I find it hard to believe that it was said that he went to Walmart to drop off his load. Then he bought a rope. Then he stopped at a smoke shop. Then he went to the sheriff, and I'm going to stop by the sheriff office. I want to stop by the Walmart, and I want to stop by a few other locations today, and interview people and see what they have to say about this instance right here. Later on today, he was able to, everybody else, even the women at the store up there, they was kind of, they was looking at me like I was suspicious. And then I heard one young lady say that, you know, they talking about it all on TikTok, and I guess that, and I don't, I don't have no pills, no gun, so. This is, so it looks like my gentleman right there is also coming to check out the scene right there, if y'all to see him. So I don't want to get too close to but there's another, I guess, a gentleman come out and check out the scene right here. This is where Javion Magee was found. And so this is definitely probably the place, because there's another gentleman right here. And if my live feeds goes out, we're just going to go ahead and do it another time. But the service is bad there. It's by my house. Yeah, man. So we're right here. Evidently, this gentleman heard the same thing, that we're gonna have to end the live because it's messing up. But